Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is the moment to repay the trust of those who sent us here by delivering on the people's priorities with the most radical Queen's speech for a generation. And if there was one resounding lesson of this election campaign, one message I heard in every corner of these islands, it's not just that the British people want their government to get Brexit done, though they do. They want to move politics on and move the country on. Building hospitals, renewing our schools, modernising our infrastructure, making our streets safer, our environment cleaner, our union stronger. This is not a programme for 1 year or one parliament. It is a blueprint for the future of Britain. Just imagine where this country could be in 10 years' time. Trade deals across the world, creating jobs across the UK. 40 new hospitals, great schools in every community, and the biggest transformation of our infrastructure since the Victorian age. British scientists using new gene therapies to cure the incurable, the hitherto incurable, and leading the dawn of a new age of electric vehicles, not just cars, but planes, pioneering solutions to the challenge of climate change. And I do not think it vainglorious or implausible to say that a new golden age for this United Kingdom is now within reach. And in spite of the scoffing, in spite of the negativity, in spite of the scepticism that you will hear from the other side, we will work flat out to deliver it. Taking back control of our money, our borders, our laws, our trade, clearing the way for an overarching programme of national renewal. And above all, it is time to invest in that institution that gives the country its cohesion and even our national spirit. The simple and beautiful idea that whoever you are, the NHS is there for you when you fall sick. And as our NHS cares for us, so we will care for the NHS, delivering the biggest cash boost in a generation, and for the first time this Queen's speech guarantees a new funding settlement in law. And what will that pay for, Mr. Speaker? I hear you ask. The biggest hospital building programme in living memory, with 40 new hospitals, 50,000 more nurses and their bursaries, 6,000 more GPs, 50 million more GP appointments, and we will introduce an NHS visa, a new NHS visa, to fast-track talented staff from overseas. We will scrap those iniquitous hospital parking charges for all staff and vulnerable people, and we will guarantee dignity and fairness for everyone in their later years with a long-term and sustainable solution to social care. And indeed, I invite cross-party work on that solution in the spirit of cooperation that I think is supported by many, many members on both sides of this House. And, Mr. Speaker, while many of these measures were indeed foreshadowed in the last Queen's speech, fortified by our new mandate, we will go even